Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I meant to say good morning, but hello. And welcome back to Raincoat Plus. Well, last we left off, we figured out that whoever killed Shachi must have dived into a storm drain. And today we're going to accuse the person who can do that, which is this guy, Icardi. Maybe today we'll be able to finish the labyrinth. We'll see.
I didn't kill anyone!
Anyway, it's this guy.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Yes.
Huh? What?
It makes sense.
No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit! That's bullshit!
Oh my god, he's Frogman. Okay, looks like we're getting to another red mage.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
All the evidence points to this guy.
Most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand.
Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right!
Prison Deathmatch. I'm a little bit further away from my mic because eBay's here to help us. Okay. Alright, probably this one.
I'm not the culprit! Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members! I know! Margala is the culprit!
Can't be Margala.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
Okay.
For now,
I knew it!
I'm not the culprit! Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members! I know! Margala is the culprit!
Whoops.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
No, that's not true.
This is the truth!
This is the truth.
Margala has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
Yeah.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi
Ah.
and made it look like suicide.
for now,
That's why.
Yeah.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi.
This one. Oh no?
Say,
That's right!
Oh, okay, so I gotta do it for the
It's not
one after that.
Margala. Then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi and made it look like suicide.
This is the truth.
I'll slash through this mystery!
Got can of Coke here. Just opened it up.
Iruka designed the handgun
Sorry,
so
it's
she knew
Diet
Shachi
Pepsi.
was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide!
And it's probably gonna be Servon's.
It's not Margala. It's It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servan!
Can't be.
He killed Chachi on the roof! And messed with the corpse! Then escaped through the drain!
We're gonna do it on that one.
But
Blah blah blah.
It's not Margot. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servan!
The culprit is Servan. Ow.
He killed Chachi on the roof! And messed with the corpse! Then escaped through the drain!
this is the truth.
This is the truth.
Servan was traumatized.
I was suspicious of the
after
carding
once
when I
nearly
first
drowning.
saw him, to be
So
honest.
there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Yay. Oh, we're in the Marunamon
Yuma,
district.
you did it! You defeated the monster! Huh? But what about the treasure?
We haven't solved
That's
every mystery
strange.
yet.
We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
The secret
Wait,
final boss.
I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
Yeah.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Icardi made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find
To
the
frame
motive.
Yuma.
As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
Probably to the
Water flows
to
somewhere.
the plant.
If
Power
the
plant.
mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
All right.
You know,
Off
this
we go.
case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Oh, a bomb. 14 minutes on the bomb.
Dead end? And this countdown timer... looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end.
Do we have to wait for the bomb?
Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Okay.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Oh my god, this might be my
Okay, I'll
favorite
try.
mystery labyrinth, purely because of Fubuki. Purpose of the bombing to
Master.
So it's not indiscriminate terrorism. I think it's a diversion. I'm gonna go for diversion. Yes.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Aw.
What? I
Oh,
have to start
Fubuki.
there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you've got to defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Okay.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Yuma is the god of
Focus.
darkness.
You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Okay, what question's next? What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Okay, they're gonna say the same thing, I think.
Looks like you want...
It's gotta be this one, right? Because this one doesn't relate to anything, and this one doesn't relate to anything. So it's gotta be the flooded Marunamon district. Yes.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Yay.
Great work, Yuma!
I thought that was a cat. Cat door.
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunamon district.
Oh, this is the end.
They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon district.
But why would they want to flood it?
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wish to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Oh yeah, it's got to be the
Please
big
hear me
castle
out.
one.
This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunaman district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
But then why would you give
Shachi
himself the gun?
Gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish?
This is a lie.
And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
You know we can't do
Very
that.
well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
No.
That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group.
We're gonna
We
go for a bit
don't
of a
kill
longer episode today, I think. So I can
Don't
finish
fight
up
them with
this
violence. It'll
labyrinth.
only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
We cornered him now.
You'll pay for this. I'll
Oh, the-
expose the truth and
The
defend
ahoge
Shachi's
on his
honor.
head. Alright. So we got this, and then we got the comic book one. This chapter kind of feels a little bit like a filler chapter at the moment. Okay, time for God Shinigami. This is an alright game mode. It's not amazing, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely not bad. Kaiju Shinigami is
Let's head to the truth, Master.
quite hot though.
Not stupid! No! I can do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay away from me! Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted.
Oh, this is
Shachi
just
told me
one
to do it.
one thing. We're already at the castle.
This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Okay. I think it's the motive. Yeah.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
No.
Say,
That's right!
I recall several of them to float out the safes. The safes, then. Okay.
This is the truth of the case! Huh?
I didn't think I would mess that one up. Interesting.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes!
That makes sense.
Safes?
Many facilities in Marunaman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunaman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes
So it's
would
such a
normally be
simple
too heavy to move,
reason.
but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank.
That's
This
surprisingly
isn't what the
simple.
Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
With a comic book.
Right, let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Nice. Book time. It's pretty surprisingly simple, this this chapter. Okay. Did the humor set up? Okay, we can't actually do any of this yet. Okay. This one's the phone booth. Welcome to the corporate obtain Shachi's gun. So it seems like Servan also had like a hand in this then, because he made the camera bombs, right? Chachi's right hand. Dream. Nice. Mystery unraveled.
step right up, step right up!
I love this part.
A flood! And a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes.
Oh, and we did see someone
The culprit took Shachi's
looking at
gun
us.
and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain.
Yeah, and his shoes can actually turn into
escaped
flippers.
from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit
Them
took
holding
advantage
hands
of
is
the
kinda cute.
chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marunamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marunamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
Okay.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
There's got to be more to
And
this
only
case,
one guy
right?
was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save the city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
You, Icardi.
It was you!
The pointing's so cool.
You're finished!
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far
Oh,
different
Fubuki.
than what I was imagining.
Oh, Fubuki.
I think so.
You sweet summer
I
child.
felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Oh, Fubuki's so
Yeah,
precious.
That's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Go on, Shinigami.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Go on.
Yuma,
Good girl,
while
Shinigami.
I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Oh my god.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
No, I'm happy with it.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Hell yeah, baby.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
The basin.
No. It's time to boot kill the bad guy.
Here we go. Best part. Actually, not best part, but still good part.
Surging bloodlust.
I like the music here.
Overflowing
And the camera
despair.
angles.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
It's so good. I wish I was the side.
Stone shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral.
We've returned from the Mystery Labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Yeah.
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
Well, that is what it is. Never give up, Master.
Tell them.
But this time, we're done for.
Using the evidence that you have, tell them.
Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Oy.
What?
That's enough.
Halara! Yes!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man.
Yes,
You too,
Halara!
princess.
Yes!
Go, Halara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Icardi?
What?
That's...
That is so... I can't believe it.
Chibiako! And,
Vivia?
Vivia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the training too, I guess.
Shut up,
I'm
Yakko.
kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers.
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why,
They've gotta have, like...
but if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Icardi. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby.
Okay.
They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
Thank you, Halara.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway,
Also, I think this is
we're
the first time
taking
we've
Yuma
seen
with
Vivia
us. You got no problem with that, right?
without
My terrifying kitten.
lying down.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes! The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me. I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder. Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
They've got the other master sectors have got to like have pieced together what's been going on, because these people, they always seem to die when Yuma's in danger, right? So there's got to be some sort of connection there that they would have noticed.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Does she know?
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? Then you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
That's not true.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Oh.
That was close. But we managed this time around.
Thank you, Yako.
Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us. Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
No, you didn't.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Oh, the rooftop.
I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
So it's
Wait,
our
you're
fault.
just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
God damn it,
Still,
Yako.
were you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Oh.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Oh.
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I can't wait to
I
see
was
his
just
forte.
lucky.
His
I
forte
noticed
might
the
be luck.
abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above.
Above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective,
So maybe his
the
forte
act
is
of
like
deduction is
bird's
like
eye
a game.
view or something?
And the truth is what a detective desires.
Also, he's lying
Like a
down. with
precious
him.
stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
They are based though.
I want to die someday.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Oh no.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here!
Hey, sewer rats.
Oh, hello, Yomi.
You...
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll
It wasn't
teach
us,
these
though.
fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
What?
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
Yuma was,
You can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
Yuma was tricked though.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Thank you, Halara.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
I think we have to turn ourselves in. But I want to see what happens if we fight them.
Let's fight the Peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire.
Okay.
There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Love?
Well...
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around?
I guess we have to turn ourselves in
You'll
here.
reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed
I'm
on
guessing
the spot.
the choice doesn't really matter.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Makoto! I knew he had something more to do in this game.
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
I didn't...
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird
I
guy
see.
in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened?
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all.
That's not what he told
Story
us.
changed from last time.
Yeah.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once, may I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
Okay, finally. Well, we solved the case. GG's, guys. I told you this episode was going to be a bit long. Let's do a cheeky save here. There we go. That's quite interesting. We solved it, and yeah. I've got stuff I need to do, so I'm just going to very quickly end the video here. Thank you for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. Please do continue to support me, and I hope you're enjoying the series, etc, etc. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Good night.